When my first family migrated to this country, we were always looking for ways to connect with our new home. We looked different, we dressed different, we spoke different, and we were always seeking ways we could find common ground with our neighbours. And we finally stumbled upon it, and it was through the sharing of food, through the breaking of bread, and through the distribution of pancakes or really well-made curries. You know what? The way we share meals, the way we share food, can either break down barriers of community or it can reinforce them. It was true in the ancient times, it's also true of today. Think about the way we do charity. Think about the ways charity talk about and distribute and handle food. You can do it in a way that brings people together, where we can share a meal, or you can do it in a way that reinforces those divisions. It's us giving it to you. You will eat whatever we provide for you. I think it's very important the way we think about food, and that's what I love about this story, because at the heart of this story is Jesus telling us that if you want to follow him, then you need to eat like him. The shortest distance between two people is a meal. A Gamilaroi woman once told me, "You are who you eat with." What a beautiful way to think about that Ubuntu wisdom that says, I am who I am because of who we all are. As co-conspirators, as people who are invited to share and continue the stories of Jesus, we can do no better than sharing meals with others, particularly those who our society would normally exclude. When I talk about meals, I'm not talking about what we prepare. The last decade has seen just this explosion of food shows, and all our focus around a meal is on the preparation and the presentation of the little morsels that we place before each other. This is not the focus of this story. This story is, who is it that you tear that bread apart with? Who is it that you share that food and that drink with? Because there's no greater statement of intimacy than sharing a meal with somebody. And that really confronts us at a heart level for those of us who are committed to living out the values of justice and creating a better and more compassionate society. I think we need to confront ourselves with looking at who we are sharing our meals with. This Lent, I urge you to examine your tables. Not the food you place on it, but who you invite to sit around it. Who is it that you invite to your table? Who is it that you normally don't? And I want you to take a risk and to invite someone who may very well change your whole life.